Business succession planning. Business succession planning. Meaning, if I own an LLC and I own 20% of the LLC, what happens if I die? What happens to my 20% that I own?
I guess that's where the will comes in.
What if you don't have a will?
That goes to personal estate.
It goes to the estate and you have to probate it, right?
Yes.
You have to probate. If you put in your operating agreement a named beneficiary, meaning upon my demise, child A or B, as long as they're over the age of majority, is supposed to get this 20%, guess what? That company has to now give your child a 20% without probate.
Wow.
Business succession planning. And of course, I don't want you listeners going out there drafting something. Please make sure that you talk to a business law attorney, because this is something that becomes, it's fairly new in that there's case law out there that talk about if there is something competing within your will and your governance document. So if you put something in your will and then you put something in your company document, who governs and what's the judge going to look at? Which one are they going to look at? And there's documents and there's case law out there that says that the company document is what controls. So I've actually done this for a couple of clients who have adult children who are also a part of their company. And they say, if I die, I want to make sure that X person, my kids who are currently in the company anyway, I want to make sure they get ownership. And I instruct them as to what to, I write it. I write it for them, what that business succession planning should be. And I go and I backtrack and I get those certificates that are so important that I keep talking about. Because at that point, whoever is in charge of your company, even the new owners or the new whatever, or your attorney who's doing the probate, if you do have one for your other property, like maybe you have a house or whatever that you're going to be probating, they can just sign over that document to your child. You don't have to probate that.
The content on Minding Your Business is for informational and educational purposes only and should not be construed as specific legal advice. This show discusses general legal issues affecting business owners. Opinions of the guests are not necessarily that of the show. If you need assistance with your specific legal issue, please consult with a licensed attorney.